Hi guys, it's John the Road Warrior, I guess I'm being called now. I've got another review on another great think tank product. It's part of their airport series. It's known as the Antidote 2.0. The attraction to the Antidote is if you're flying regional on a CRJ or a 145. I flew in today on an E90. Overhead bin space is going to be a problem. You will have to gate check any bags. However, you need something that's smaller than the Airport International roller bag, and maybe as an alternative to the Urban Disguise 60, which I got, which is a great bag. I really love that bag. But if you wanted something that was a little bit more knapsack-ish, more of a traditional type bag, the Antidote is the way to go. Some quick features on this. Obviously, they got the great fabric that they use, water repellent, durable finish. Inside pocket, very roomy. The Airport Intelligence, my briefcase bag, fits in there, and that's kind of the bag I'll pull out and have on the plane on that short 1-hour flight while this sits in the overhead bin. There's also a TSA-approved security cable, so you can lock this down. Give the opportunity of keeping something tight, especially if you're at a trade show or you're concerned, maybe you're shooting a wedding, you're concerned a little bit about safety. You can kind of tuck this at some spot. Nice beefy handle to carry the bag. There's also another strap at the bottom for lifting it up into the overhead bin. There's another strap on the side. Have the ability of putting a tripod in here, so you have put a tripod on this. Back of the bag, as you can see, very comfortable knapsack. D-rings on it to hang stuff off. There's also a belt, waist belt that goes on this. I have it tucked inside. I don't use the waist belt that much unless it's really heavy, the bag. But definitely the knapsack portion of it is very handy. You can also use this as a bag if you're doing nature photography and going out on a hike. So, top of the bag, besides the big beefy handle, there's the ID strap. This actually opens up. There's additional secret pocket. You can put some emergency money in there or more business cards if needed. And then you got the big beefy YKK zippers. The other thing on the top, there is another secret pocket on the top. You can probably put a passport in here, ID, wallet. Probably be a good place to put that in there if you're going to travel light. So let's take a look at what's in the bag, just to show you what it could hold. Now, like all the products from Think Tank, see-through pockets to put stuff in. There's also protectors for the zipper end, so it doesn't scratch any of your camera equipment. On this one here, I got my white balance card and some quick reference cards for the camera bodies that I usually shoot with. So that's the top of the bag. And now you can see on the inside of the bag, so I've got my Rogue flash bender and diffusion panel. I've got a Yongnuo battery box for the SB800 flash. Oh, this is where it is. I was looking for this. This is my pop phone handset for my short-tail mobility powered iPad. SB800 flash. I don't know who makes this Hurricane dust blaster. I can't remember. I have a BA lens. I just got this the other day for white balance. Fit on my walk-around lens that I use. I have restarted packing my Kodak Master Photo Guide. See if you can find one of these. This one I was trying to find the date on. I think this goes back to 1974 when I first got into photography. Depth of field, existing light exposure, daylight exposure dial. I know we kind of go thinking back into the camera doing everything for us, but there's some really interesting information. And guess what on the back? This is a lot bigger than the little pocket side white balance card that I got, so you got a gray card that you can use too if you're adjusting any lighting stuff. Digital sensor cleaner, photographic solutions. I've got a little carry case in here. I've got Photics. They make their Pocket Wizard clones. These ones were $150 for a pair. You probably pay for one of the Pocket Wizards for that price. Very happy with these. I could also fire 2 flashes at the same time. I got the adapter cords in it for that. my MB-D10 battery grip. I got double A's in that one. Of course, my rapid strap to carry my camera around. I've got some end loop batteries and a little case for it so they won't get lost. I have ProSorb. I picked this up at Camera Store when I was in Austin, Texas. It absorbs moisture. I picked up 2 packs, and in hindsight, I probably should have picked up a couple extra bags of these. Have one in every bag just to soak up any humidity that might be in the bag. Then I have a little carry case. Inside here, I have lens caps, some extra batteries. I've got the Dslr battery holder by Think Tank. Allows me to put my Nikon batteries in here, nice case, so they don't get shorted out, cause fire. Those lithium-ion batteries can be very dangerous if they short out. And then in here, as you can see, I have another lens. I brought my 35 1.8 for some low light work. And then in here I got my D300. The lens I brought out this time is the 18-105 VR lens. Perfect walk-around lens, travel lens. It's light. I think it covers for at least DX anyways. Pretty much that 24 to 150 kind of range where I think it works out pretty good. And the VR on it actually does make that extra 2 to 3 stop difference. And somebody asked me what they saw my camera body last time or in one of the other pictures. I have a really right stuff. This model number is BD300-L. It's a light plate, a quick release plate that allows you to put the camera vertically or horizontally. It's somewhat expensive, but I find it extremely useful. So that's what I got in my kit. No reason you couldn't put a pro body in there. Lots of room in there to probably tuck. I could have probably put another 50 in there. I could have probably put 2 flashes in there. And I also have the little travel tripod that I have with me that I have my Nikon P7000 on that's actually shooting this video. So hope that helps. This would make a perfect all-round bag as well. You could take it out on a hike. You can travel with it. Probably has the right amount of space that the average person would need. You know, kit lens, a flash, an accessory, lens like a 35 or the nifty 50 would be perfect, and some other bits and pieces to fit in that bag. Probably even got room in there for a little windbreaker, and if you're of course not bringing a laptop with you, or if you're bringing an iPad, you got the front pocket, you could put some stuff in there as well, so lots of room in there. The only thing that I kind of thought that it was missing would be a water bottle holder, but then I figured if I'm not carrying the tripod, then I have room to put a water bottle holder in there. Or I could always clip a water bottle holder with a D-ring to the bag if I wanted to. But you know, that would kind of make it more like if you're going hiking or something like that. But great bag, excellent build quality as usual from Think Tank. Comes with extra inserts as well for the dividers and that. So I find this bag very useful for when I need a bag that's smaller, that fits into a smaller overhead bin, and I'm not packing as much stuff. Thank you very much.